2017 was a year ruled by the flagships. Looking forward, will 2018 be the same? Let's see some of the upcoming flagships of 2018. First up is Nokia 9. Nokia 9 is rumored to be Nokia's next flagship device. Nokia 9 is expected to come with a 18:9 aspect ratio and a full metal body. Nokia 9 will be waterproof and will also include the body feature from its predecessor, the Nokia 8. What we can expect from Nokia 9 is a goal-sized lens with wide angle and optical zoom on front camera. It is expected to launch in the first quarter of 2018. Next up is the Samsung Galaxy S9 and the S9 Plus. Samsung's next flagship were in the stage of development during the launch of S8 and S8 Plus. With much talks and rumors around the internet, it is quite possible that they will go for an 18.5:9 aspect ratio, slightly taller than the S8 with their infinity display. What we can expect from S9 and S9 Plus are dual camera setup on the back with fingerprint sensor just below the camera setup and a dual front-facing speakers, although it may be a big challenge considering the infinity display. The S9 and S9 Plus are expected to launch on the MWC 28. Next device of course is the Galaxy Note 9. In an interview, the development team of Samsung confirmed that they moved straight into the planning of the next Note model, including working on enhancing notable features like the S Pen. It's also worth mentioning that all the S9 series of devices, which includes the S9, Note 9 and the S9 Plus, will come with the next generation flagship chip, the Snapdragon 845. Note 9 is expected to launch on late August 2018 with a further enhanced S Pen. After Samsung, it is time for Apple. After the success of iPhone X, Apple has confirmed that this phone lays foundation for the next 10 years of the iPhone, and the next iPhone is probably to be named the iPhone 9. It is expected to come with a 19:9 display, of course the iPhone X design and Face ID rather than Touch ID. The next flagship from Apple is a huge suspense until any further leaks, although it is expected to launch in October 2018. Next up is the Sony Xperia XZ2. Rumors appeared suggesting that Sony wants to change its smartphone design. A render appeared of what we are calling now the Xperia XZ2 that shows no bezel as well as a spec sheet that details a 5.48-inch Full HD panel, Snapdragon 845 and twin rear 12-megapixel cameras and a 15-megapixel front camera. It is also expected to launch on the MWC 2018. There is no talk of the Huawei P11 being launched at the MWC 2018. We know very little about this future flagship phone, but what has been said pretends to be a 3D face scanning feature which might rival the iPhone X's Face ID. With P10 being certified for having a really smeary display, we can expect a different design for the Huawei P11. Next up is the HTC U12. The next flagship from HTC after the HTC U11 Plus will be the HTC U12. All the rumors are light on the ground at this moment, including the name, but HTC has said that it will be making a return to dual camera setup, as HTC was the first manufacturer to bring dual camera setup to their smartphones with the HTC One M8. Having known about the upcoming flagships of 2018, I am sure that 2018 will be a year filled with fascinating tech, and also I hope that new technology, for example the on-screen fingerprint sensor, will come into reality on 2018. It is also worth mentioning about devices like OnePlus 6 or maybe the OnePlus 7, Essential Fold 2 and the Google Pixel 3 range, including the Google Ultra Pixel. Hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to the channel. With that being said, thanks for watching and have a fantastic year ahead.